How can you do this to me, Grace? I've already signed the prenuptial agreements. If you want more money, just say it.
All right. Listen up. I need more money, okay? My brother and I are about to start a business venture. I'll marry you if I get $1 million. But if not, don't go pointing fingers at me, okay?
Why do I have to pay for your business? I've already paid off your brother's student loans. And I bought a diamond ring worth $500,000 to make you happy. I'm working 3 jobs to pay for this wedding, and I'm already in debt.
That's not my problem.
Let's talk privately, please. There's so many people here. Shall we?
We can talk here. I don't know why I ever fell for a loser like you.
I told you he's no good. You didn't actually think you were good enough to marry my Grace.
That's right. And if you can't come up with $1 million, then don't even dream about marrying my sister.
Grace, why are you doing this? Adam has already given you so much. Alice, remember you're my best friend? If you're choosing him, then you can consider our friendship over.
I've already given you and your family so much. I don't have another $1 million to give. Give me the ring back. I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married.
I didn't know you were such a spineless coward.
What else do you want from me?
If you want to cancel this marriage, fine. However, you still have to pull through with that $1 million for my brother. Oh, and the ring? $500,000, you're not getting it back. Don't even think about it.
You're such a poisonous woman. How did I ever fall in love with you?
I have wasted so many years on you. $1 million is not even enough to compensate me. Grace, you can't blackmail him like this. Alice, why are you taking his side? Oh, wait, I know. It's because you have a crush on him. You would like to marry him, wouldn't you? What are you talking about? Of course not.
You know who I had a crush on? It's Alice. But I've never felt I was good enough for her. So I've kept it a secret all this time. If I had known she liked me too, I wouldn't have ended up with a bitch like you.
How dare you?
I'll give it my all to hit that $1 million. But just so you know, it's not for you. It's to make things right with others.
Listen up, Adam. If you don't pull through and come up with $1 million within 3 days, I'm gonna have someone come and beat you up. Okay? You got it.
I'm sorry. I was so angry. If I said anything that offended you, I'm truly sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I understand. But what I am worrying about is what Grace is going to do next. You know, she always keeps her word. You look a bit unwell.
Don't worry about me. I just need to get some fresh air. Gonna go for a walk. What? Grace, you better be ready to pay for all the crap I went through today. $1 billion transfer to my account? Mother, what are you doing here?
I see that you received your pocket money.
Pocket money? You made $1 billion. Where did this come from?
It's finally time we learned your true family's history. Your father and I have been keeping a secret from you. Your real last name is Rothschild.
You mean that we're the richest family in America?
Well, I heard all about your wedding drama on my way here. You're going to have to be more careful when people find out your true identity. They're more likely to become leeches and wanting and asking for things. it's going to be hard for you to figure out who's your true friend and who are not.
But
Sorry, darling. I have to go.
Grace, if you knew what you just threw away, you would lose your shit. Alice, let's meet at your office this afternoon. I have huge news for you.
Babe, come on.
Don't you worry that port...
I know what you're gonna say. Nah, no worries. I'm sure that Adam, that punk, will come through with that $1 million.
Are you sure?
If he doesn't cough up the cash, he's toast. Once that cool million rolls in, buying a fancy apartment for my brother should be a piece of cake. Don't you think?
That's all you need? An apartment? Easy peasy. I'll go buy you one right now.
That is so generous of you.
Alice, I'm here.
Alice, now that we're in the middle of a subprime mortgage crisis, we can no longer afford employees with no contribution. You haven't made a sale in 3 months. Now pack up and leave. You're fired. You're fired.
Please, give me another chance. I really need this job.
You really want to keep your job? Then stop saying no to your clients. They ask you to go to dinner, you go. Don't you even know how sales work? Take advantage of your assets. How about I give you a chance?
Get your rubbing little hands off of her!
Who is this guy? Hey, somebody throw him out.
Why don't you do it yourself?
How dare you talk to me like that?
Adam, calm down. Don't get yourself into trouble again. I've saved up money over the years. You take it and give it to Grace. I can handle this.
No matter what happens, Alice has always been by my side.
Alice, you know this man? How dare you bring such trash to the office? Now get out of here before I call security.
Not so fast. I'm here to purchase a house from Alice.
I'll take the most expensive villa you have, and I'm paying cash. I'll take the most expensive villa you have, and I'm paying cash.
The most expensive villa we have is listed for $60 million. I don't even think you can afford one restroom in it.
Adam, stop kidding.
I'm not kidding. Show me the most expensive villa you have, and I'll take that!
I heard a madman speaking rubbish from far away. I say I was right. It was Adam.
So, you're the one who was begging for my honey to marry him.
Who are you?
This is Jeff, the new manager of Enron Group's financial business. My fiance.
Only a manager.
I know why you look so familiar. You're the loser who couldn't even afford to pay for his wedding. Oh, I think you two are the perfect match. One pretending to be pure, the other pretending to be rich.
That's not what happened at all!
Come on. Who is going to believe your story? You're a loser. And seriously, you can't even afford to pay the bill for your own wedding? And now you're asking women to settle your debts? That's beyond embarrassing. And that $1 million you still owe me, it better be hitting my account soon. Trust me, you don't want to find out what happens if it doesn't. You don't want to find out what happens if it doesn't.
You never loved me, did you? You weren't ever planning on marrying me. You just wanted me to spend money on you.
Oh, please. You are far away from being as handsome and as rich as Jeff. I was only nice to you because I took pity on you.
Oh, buddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Grace and I have been together for the past 6 months.
You two cheaters will get what's coming to you.
Wow! Take it easy. It's so funny to watch you get so angry like this.
I guess there's one more thing you don't know about. Just now, in your wedding suite, Grace and I had the pleasure of warming up your bed.
You've really gone too far. Adam has given you everything. Now you're humiliating him? I don't think I can consider you as my friend anymore.
You are not my friend. You are cheating me with him. How dare you speak to me like that? If you don't fire this bitch, we'll have to go to another realtor to buy a villa.
She's already fired.
Fantastic. Now, why don't you show us your most expensive villa?
Villa? I promised I'd buy you an apartment. Villa? I promised I'd buy you an apartment.
What, you can't afford it?
No, I can afford it.
Alice, did you not hear me? You're fired! Get up and pack your things and leave!
Steve, I don't...
Enough! What if I can make Alice outperform all of you?
Outperform all of us. You're funny. Our best employees have monthly sales for over $10 million. If Alex can close a $1 million sale, I will give my position as a supervisor to her.
A deal? I guarantee she'll exceed 10 million in sales. In fact, she'll double it. 10-fold.
Have you lost your damn mind? Should I call the psych ward for you, buddy?
Adam, if you are trying to win me back, it's not working.
Show me the most expensive villa you have on the market. I'll have it now.
How dare you keep asking about the most expensive villa we have for sale, huh?
Adam, just stop. I don't want this job. Let's go.
Don't worry. I can afford it.
I'd like to see you pay for it.
Oh, that's common for poor people. It's all about worthless pride. Pathetic is what it is. Pathetic is what it is.
Jeff, how about we make an offer on the same villa? Highest offer wins.
I already mentioned to Adam. The asking price for the most expensive villa is $60 million.
Jeff, what are you waiting for? Make an offer already.
$60 million for a villa? Are you kidding me, honey?
You said that was a small amount of money. Are you pretending to be rich?
I got money.
You've been muttering for quite a while over there. You're not backing out, are you?
Backing out? 60 million is pocket change for me. I won't even blink. When this guy cannot pay and runs away, you can drop out of the deal also.
Fantastic! I'll get the contracts myself.
Yeah. Steve, this was my mistake. My friend and I are leaving.
It's already too late. The offers have been made and the contracts have been signed.
Adam, you...
Trust me.
Oh! Oops. The actual price for the mansion is $100 million. I mean, since you want to pretend to be a millionaire, we won't stop him. Now, we need you to pay a deposit. Your card? And yours? Kid, a free advice to you. Never pretend to be rich with no money in your pocket, okay? Especially around women.
That's right. I can't wait to see your face when your card turns out to be a fake.
Transaction failed. Transaction approved.
What? Hold on. You're telling me somebody made a cash offer on the most expensive villa we have?
Yes. The offers are right here.
Who are the agents?
Steve and Alice.
What? That must mean the true heir is back. I gotta meet him in person.
Looks like we just bought the most expensive villa. Adam, I'm sure with your credit statement, you could afford the trash can in front of the villa?
Now, how can you be so sure that you're the ones who made the highest offer and not me?
Kid! Are you still bragging? You know, I've never met someone as cheeky as you.
What do you think?
What the hell are you hinting at? Steve, where are your security guards? Get this guy out of here!
Security? Can you come down here and get these two unwanted guests out of here?
You're the one who needs to disappear. You're the one who needs to disappear.
Jason! I have everything under control. Yeah, I was just getting rid of these hooligans here.
You're fired.
Fired? Why?
Why? Because you're stupid. Alice, you brought this client in here, didn't you? Then the position of supervisor is yours.
What?
Jason, Alice is the one who is making no contribution to the firm, and I am firing her.
Shut up! She has already brought $100 million client to the company.
Huh? And who's that?
Mr. Adam James here has just made an offer for the villa for $100 million.
This must be a mistake. We're the ones who put the highest offer.
He's penniless.
Yes, she's right. This poor guy can't even afford to pay for his marriage. This gentleman has made the highest offer and bought the villa.
Is that so?
Yes! Isn't it?
Do you really think that all leaders are so stupid that they can be fooled by their subordinates?
What do you mean?
Yes, I wonder who made the highest bid.
What are you waiting for? Show the offers to Mr. Jason!
Steve, the person with the highest bid was... The person with the highest bid was... Adam.
What are you saying?
This must be a mistake. Give it to me. Adam offered $100 million. You only offered 60?
Sorry.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. Adam can't afford a $100 million mansion. When his finances decline, ours will be the highest offer, right?
Yes, that's right.
You'll never know.
Adam? Where did you get so much money? You're not going to do something stupid, are you?
No, I'll tell you later.
Tell me now!
Okay. It's not me actually buying it. It's my company. It's for my...
Jeff? Jeff, you piece of shit!
Oh. This is all your fault. I never promised you a villa in the first place.
Mr. Adam, my sincerest apologies. Please allow me a chance to explain.
You're fired. Do not make me say it a second time. Mr. James, I'm so sorry. It's my fault for keeping such inadequate staff around.
Don't be. You have some of the most adequate staff I can see, especially Alice here.
Adam, this is all because of you. I will make you pay.
I was worried how you were able to buy such an expensive mansion. If you hadn't told me, I would have been so worried about you.
I bought it for the chairman of my new company. You know, those rich guys wouldn't dare to make a public purchase.
That's true. Well, you're doing me a big favor.
Yo! I told you, how could a loser like you afford it? Turns out it was your boss who bought it. Guess you have a silly but rich boss, huh? Why don't you continue kissing your boss's ass instead of taking your mistress to this fancy place?
It's none of your business. And watch your tone. She is not my mistress.
I wonder how long you two have been cheating on me.
Adam did me a big favor. I'm treating him to dinner tonight to thank him.
My friend. Aren't you just a real estate agent? Can you even afford this dinner? Oh, I forgot. You're going to be a supervisor, right? That means you'll be getting benefits from your clients? I mean, taking advantage of them? I wouldn't be surprised if a client paid for your entire dinner. How dare you! How dare you! This dress is like globally limited edition! You just ruined my dress!
If you keep talking trash, I don't mind getting more alcohol to sterilize your mouth. Why bother cleaning it? It's just a fake, isn't it?
You wouldn't know anything about this. This is a limited release from a designer in Milan Fashion Week, and Jeff bought it for me as an apology gift.
An apology for what? Not being capable of buying the villa? Your dress does look like the real limited edition, but there's only one handmade dress of this series in the world, which belongs to my mother.
Nonsense. Your poor mother couldn't afford it.
Your poor mother couldn't afford it. I think it looks better on my mother, too.
Are you kidding me? You seriously think that a grandmother could outshine me?
See for yourself.
I can explain that. That's an edit. They edited the photo.
That's right. Lousy people like you are the best at making up lies.
Huh.
What are you doing? You're ruining my dress. Stop! You're ruining my dress. Stop!
Real hand-woven silk doesn't spark. Your necklace, it seems...
What about my necklace? This is a unique Merlin. Jeff bought it for me. It's priceless.
Hers is unique, Merlin. Yours is fake.
Say that again? How could you afford it? Did you steal it?
Of course not. Adam just gave it to me.
He got it for you? Then it's definitely a fake. It's a good match for you, though.
Who has the actual fake? Dare you let me test it?
If you ruin it, you'll have to pay me back double.
I'll buy you 100 more. They're worth only a few cents each.
We'll see about that. What are you doing?
See? It's sinking.
You're ruining my necklace. You'll pay for that. I would say it's plastic.
You fool. Don't you know that real pearls float in salt water? Don't you know that real pearls float in salt water?
Jeff Wilson, what are you doing just still standing there? This loser splashes wine on me, then ruins my dress, and he's calling that necklace that you bought me a fake!
Let me teach him a lesson.
Wilson? So you're the son of the Wilson family.
That's right. Are you scared?
The Wilsons are powerful. They can ruin reputations and entire families before breakfast.
Wilson family. Never heard of them.
Well, a poor guy like you obviously wouldn't know the name of my family. And then coming into a fancy restaurant like this and making a complete fool of yourself. Now that's priceless.
Since we are in such a fancy restaurant, it's all about taste. Why don't we have a tasting competition?
I like that. Might I suggest wine?
Too easy. How about vodka?
My favorite.
Waiter, prepare your best. And keep it blinded. Not bad. A vodka made in the 80s in Laos, a small town in southern Sweden.
That is correct.
You got lucky. Zunai vodka from Kilmarnock Distillery in the UK. Stocked for 3 years.
That is correct. Only 2 more glasses.
I'll take that. It's Russian Stalinsky from the 50s.
That is false. Is false.
Is that my grandfather's favorite vodka I smelled as a child?
I bet he doesn't know the correct answer to this one.
I smell pure barley from the north. This is no other than Finnish Koskenkorva.
That's impossible. That is correct.
That was rigged. You two are colluding against me.
Excuse me.
How much did he pay you?
I take that as a personal insult.
You lie and cheat and offend my girlfriend. Today I will show you the true power of the Wilson family. Call your manager.
What a Karen.
I will reserve this restaurant for a private party for a week. I will allow you to stay if you get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness to my girlfriend.
Kneel and beg to her. She doesn't deserve that.
Gentlemen, this is a Michelin 5-star restaurant, not a gladiator arena. If you wish to fight, please get out. Oh, Mr. Wilson. What a great honor, sir. What brings you here?
I decided to bring in my girlfriend for some dinner, and this fool has ruined my appetite.
How did we even let these people in? Please leave. We don't need any more drama ruining Mr. Wilson's evening.
Leave. If I'm not mistaken, this restaurant is a member of the Cordon Bleu, correct?
That's right. What's the holdup? Please leave before I have to call security.
Wait, before you go, like I said, get down on your knees and apologize to my girlfriend, just like you did in the wedding video.
I told you it was malicious editing. And she doesn't deserve that. You are doomed. I want to see who's doomed. This is for you. You better answer it.
Adam, are you trying to stall for time? You know that the Wilson family is not one to mess with. Maybe we should just apologize and leave.
I am not afraid of him.
Yes. Yes, I will get it done. Of course, I apologize.
So what are we waiting for? Get these two out of here.
Actually, it's you who should get out. It's you who should get out.
What? Is this a joke?
There is no joke. Please leave the restaurant immediately. You are not welcome here anymore.
Why?
The owner of this establishment has banned you. That's all I can say. Now please leave before I have to call security.
Huh.
This is because of you, isn't it? You asshole!
For the last time, please leave.
And why would I listen to you? You're not even in charge here.
But I am.
Who are you?
I'm the senior manager.
Miss Jones, this is the gentleman who was inquiring about the collection.
Oh, the resemblance is remarkable. You know, you and your grandfather.
Don't tell anyone. Yeah, you must be mistaken.
Well, no matter what, a guest with such good taste is our guest of honor and deserves a VIP experience.
That's for sure.
An exclusive VIP experience.
Please leave immediately.
I won't let this go.
I sincerely apologize for the unpleasant experience. I sincerely hope that your mother will still consider putting in a good word with the Alliance for our restaurant.
Please enjoy your meal. I'll leave you to it.
Adam, what was the call that made the manager suddenly change his mind? Who did you call?
It's not a big deal. My mother has these weekly lady tea parties. One of her friends there happens to be a Michelin inspector. She just did us a little favor.
I had no idea you had such connections. It was Grace's loss that she didn't marry you.
But she didn't do this favor for nothing.
You look worried. What difficult task have you been given in return?
My parents want me to investigate a fraudulent financial fundraising program on Wall Street, and I need to go undercover at that brat Jeff's company.
I found out more things about you in the past few days than in the years I've known you.
Tonight with you, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Did you see their faces when they got thrown out?
I'll go get you a glass of water.
What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house?
Your house? I'm pretty sure I bought this.
You promised me a house, so this is mine now.
Well, I didn't realize my sister hired a security guard. Get them out.
How dare you push me? Are you out of your mind? Are you deaf? Help me get him out. Yeah, that's right.
Sir, how do you want me to handle this? How do you want me to handle this?
Throw him out.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? I'm Grace's brother from the Soleil family. You can't do this to me. What? Adam, I'm gonna kill you.
Done.
Good. Keep an eye out for him for a few days. If he shows up again, call the police.
You got it.
What? How dare he throw you out?
I know, he just did it. I start school next week and I will not be staying in some crappy dorm room.
How dare he humiliate this LeMay family like this?
Sis, you have to find a way to deal with him.
Looks like I just did. It seems that Adam applied for a job at Jeff's company.
You asshole. Look what you did. I want these documents done by the end of the day.
There's no way.
Just do it. I'll make your life more miserable than you realize.
Is that Adam? The son-in-law of LeMay family?
The ex-son-in-law. Did you hear about the drama at his wedding rehearsal?
He's really a disgrace to our company.
It seems that you finished your work. It's too many for me. I can't do it. You help me.
We have a lot of work to do.
Tell me, how are you going to fix this situation with Adam?
I have bigger things to worry about. I've embezzled $50 million from the so-called high-yield capital raising project. Now, there's no return on the money. How can I explain that to the company?
I'm going to talk to my brother. Make sure he's on board. Putting it out there that Adam's the one who embezzled the money. We'll put the pressure on him to come up with $50 million in a day. If he doesn't pay it, then he'll be taking the fall. Adam, get ready to face the heat real soon.
That's bloody brilliant. Adam! Get your ass over here!
What kind of tricks are you playing?
$50 million in one day?
Yes. When I came to the interview, my superiors heard that you were good. That's why they hired you. So now it's time you prove yourself. You know it is hard finding a job nowadays? If you can't finance those $50 million, then I'm afraid you're going to have to find a new job.
Look, I am still finishing those documents you handed me. And honestly, even if I pull an all-nighter, I'm not sure I'll be able to get through it all. So how am I to tackle this financing stuff for you?
That's exactly why I'm doing it. I'm making it impossible for you.
I am not in charge of finance.
If you want to keep your job, then do it. If you want to quit, then go. Get the hell out of here.
No. I want to keep my job. I'll try and do it.
Wait! It's too easy for you if you want to quit. I'm going to have you sign on the bet on agreement.
Adam really doesn't know what he's doing. $50 million, and he thinks he could just get it in one day.
I'm afraid that $50,000 would be a mission impossible for him. He's definitely getting kicked out.
If he can't do it, not only will he get fired, but he would have to compensate the company $50 million according to the agreement.
It's just $50 million. I don't even need financing. I can do it all by myself. It's just $50 million. I don't even need financing. I can do it all by myself.
Look at the company's future king of financing. We have to learn from you.
Yes, $50 million. I heard you can do it in one day.
Do you have any ideas?
We do have some suggestions. It depends on you. My cousin owns an underground bank. I can ask him if they'd loan it to you.
I couldn't borrow $50 million. Isn't your cousin afraid I won't be able to pay it back?
You are worthless to him. But something else, isn't it?
What do you mean?
What accounts have you been assigned?
Just a few small ones?
So you have access to the company's account?
Yes.
Then you have access to the company's assets, which allows you to make misappropriate funds. Besides, the company information can be sold at a good price.
Oh, you mean No, I dare not do this. No, I dare not do this.
No wonder you are still a junior specialist. You just don't know how to climb to a higher position, taking advantage of the resources at your hand. Look at all of those senior managers.
Managers? You mean Jeff?
Of course.
You've spoken too much already. Let's go.
Thank you. I'll think about it.
When Adam gets kicked out of Enron, the money he pays back, according to the agreement, would be enough for you to purchase several fancy apartments.
Excellent. Then we'll get the $1 million to start our own business?
Of course.
Adam, you've made me homeless. Now, I'm gonna make you suffer.
Have you realized that you will fail your task? And now you will come to beg for my forgiveness. Look at what you signed. If you can't make it, you will have to pay the company $5 million.
I'm sure I won't pay $5 million. I'm sure I won't pay $5 million.
Then prepare to be sued.
Why? I raised $5 million.
Come on, stop joking.
Well, I'm not joking. You can check the client account.
Oh my gosh. There really is $50 million into our client's account.
What? Are you dazzling?
I mean, it's $50 million. It's all there. You can check it for yourself.
It's really $50 million.
Yeah? Did you ask me to finance $50 million? It's all here.
How is that possible? That's $50 million in one day.
$50 million doesn't take me one day. 1 hour's enough.
I didn't expect Adam to be so good.
Have you introduced your relative to him yet?
Not really. The buyers are looking for the company's confidential info and are so desperate.
Stop right there.
What else do you need from me? I need to hurry to finalize those documents to process.
No need. You're fired. Get the hell out of here.
I completed the task and you're still firing me? You're going to fire me after I've done my job. You're not keeping your word.
You can't fool me like you fool everybody else. I know what you did to get those $50 million.
Please, just tell me.
You hacked into the system. The same exact way that you hacked into the system at the restaurant. I've come to the realization that you are nothing but a scam artist.
I have such faith in my IT skills.
All right. Tell the IT guy to come to my office now. How can there be such a bug in our system that people can easily delete files and falsify records?
That cannot be true. I checked everything this morning. The system works fine.
Look, those $50 million suddenly arrived. How?
Manager, this is a real payment. I verified it.
Okay. How much did he pay to bribe you? I will have you fired and arrested.
No, you're mistaken. This gentleman and I, we don't know each other. I've never met him in my life.
What the hell are you still doing here? You're fired. Get out.
In a minute, let's see which one of us gets fired. In a minute, let's see which one of us gets fired.
Are you threatening me? Huh. Just pack up your stuff and get out.
Got it. $50 million wasn't even an official task from the company. You were just trying to make things difficult for me so you could fire me, aren't you?
So what? I give my word today. If I ever see you at Enron Group, I will break your legs.
Huh.
And what if I don't leave?
Then I'll have you thrown out.
I'd like to see you have me thrown out.
Huh. Yeah, security? I need you on the 10th floor now.
If you fire me, I'll take the client with me. So firing me means losing $50 million. But hey, it's your choice.
Say that again.
He said that if you fire him, he'll take the new $50 million client with him.
Tracy, no. This is a misunderstanding. He's a scam artist is what he is.
Really? But I just got a call from the Rothschild's chief representative confirming that they're considering withdrawing $50 million when they hear that we're firing the fund manager who serves them.
What? The Rothschild? How did you manage to get a client from the richest family in the world?
Are you questioning me, or do you think he bribed me too?
Oh.
The chairman, Mr. Irving, wants to see you.
But he wants to see me.
Yes, please follow me. You don't have to come to work tomorrow.
What? Are you firing me?
Consider it for low. For now.
But why?
Because I said so.
When did you come back? I can't believe you started working at Enron too. Do you know Mr. Irving was looking for me? Could it be that he wants to reward me after knowing that I financed $50 million? Oh, could it be that he found out that I bought the mansion in his name? That's something I only told Ernest about. She could have talked to her ex-colleagues who are good at gossiping.
Here we are.
Mr. Irving, you wanted to see me?
The heir of the Rothschilds family. Here you are.
What did you say? The heir.
Enron is a sub-property of your family's group. I've just been informed that you are going to be taking over as CEO while I am transferred back to headquarters.
So, I'm the new CEO.
Correct. You are the CEO from now on. Tracy, can you come in here real quick? Tracy's my niece. She's going to be helping you with the day-to-day from here on out. Tracy, this is the heir of the Rothschilds family. It's been a while since you two have seen each other. Do you recognize him? Anyway, this is the new CEO, your boss.
Oh, the Rothschild family, I see. So the $50 million just now was...
We've known each other since childhood, but I never told Tracy my real name. My mother didn't either.
You sort of look familiar.
I'll take the role of CEO, but there's one more thing I need your help on.
Whatever you say.
Keep my identity a secret. Keep my identity a secret.
Why is that?
Firstly, I'm used to being a normal person. Secondly, I came into work, and it's more convenient if my identity is kept secret.
I understand. So Enron will announce that there's a new chairperson, and as for their identity, well, we'll just keep that a secret.
Then I'll thank you both in advance.
Boss, this is the cooperation proposal submitted by the Ivy Group. Please take a look at it.
Of course. This cooperation program looks questionable.
Uncle, I just don't understand. Why should the headquarters send such a guy like him to take your place? I mean, the way he was bossing us around. All right, you guys can leave. No one's ever talked to us like that before.
Tracy, the entire group is owned by his family. You have to assist him, and who knows? Maybe this could lead to a romantic relationship.
What are you saying?
I still remember when little Tracy was in love with a poor little boy named Adam. Now he's here, and he's handsome, and he's rich. You can't tell me that you're not attracted to him.
But...
Don't mess this up. You have another shot at this.
The Ivy Group project needs to be closed soon or we will lose it.
I'm 100% sure everything about the Ivy project is under control. And I will also make them spin out the funds they swallowed from us before.
So confident on your second day as CEO, huh?
It's not your first time knowing me. I'm always like this.
Don't forget how many times I won before when we were classmates.
Of course. I also remember someone writing me a love letter that I never responded to. Did that harm your confidence?
I didn't expect that after so many years you would remember my love letters.
How about a bet?
What kind of bet?
If I can get this Ivy project, how about you work as my special assistant for a week? You'll do anything I tell you to, and you won't be able to say no.
You are awfully sure about yourself for a new CEO.
Are you afraid?
And what if I win?
I'll resign. And you'll be the new CEO. I'll resign. And you'll be the new CEO.
Okay, it's a deal.
Take this agreement to Ivy.
This makes up for all the payment loopholes that Jeff set up before. It's almost perfect. Where did you get this agreement?
I wrote it overnight.
I don't believe it. I'm guessing you hit up someone for advice and got this agreement?
Why don't you believe I wrote it myself?
He didn't really write this himself, did he? He's clearly more skillful than I thought. No wonder Uncle Irving asked me to. He also said that he wants me to be his exclusive special assistant for a week. Is that not a classic flirting move or what? Or could it be he has a little crush on me? I've seen it since I was a kid.
I'm begging you. I'll get the money as soon as possible.
I'm telling you, if you can't pay today, your mother can't stay in the hospital any longer.
Hello?
Didn't I tell you to watch out for Tony? Why are you here?
Adam, something's happened. It's your friend Alice. You need to see this.
Alice?
How dare you come here to borrow money? Didn't you hook up with Adam? That poor bastard isn't willing to lend you any money?
Please. My mother is seriously ill. Grace and I were best friends for many years. Please lend me some money. I'll pay it back with interest.
What does your mother's illness have to do with me? Go cry somewhere else.
What happened to her? Let's go.
You're just in time. Ivy Group's agreement was signed, and they automatically refunded some of the previous payments, saying that the previous manager and finance accountant made a mistake. I just checked, and the previous agent was Jeff. What's going on? Somebody's gonna get in trouble.
If it isn't Alice, why are you here? I beg of you, help me.
Don't touch me!
We're best friends. I just need a loan. I'll pay it back with interest.
You can't even afford the interest? Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? How dare you hit me?
You dare to do anything to Alice ever again. You don't need her money.
You two are finished! You hear me? Finished! Ah, you're finished!
You can see my mother's situation. It's urgent. I need to raise a large sum of money in order to keep her here.
What do you need? I'll find a way to help.
This is not a small amount of money.
I have a lot of friends. I'll find a way. Don't worry.
He has already helped me a lot. I can't let him get involved again.
Yes, Alice's mother. I'll leave it to you to help her with the hospitals and the doctors.
No problem. But is this the kind of job you want me to do? Doing another woman a favor?
She's not some other woman. She's Alice.
Alice, I paid your mother's medical bills for you. Alice, I paid your mother's medical bills for you.
And who was he?
Richard, from the Wellington family.
Huh.
Alice, why didn't you tell me you're in trouble?
I didn't want to bother you.
I'm going to be the head of the Wall Street Four. It's just money. There's no rush to pay it back.
Thank you.
You must be Adam, who got bounced from the Wilsons. Why don't you take a closer look at yourself? You dare to pursue Alice? I advise you to get lost.
Who is the patient's family? Your mother's had a sudden cerebral hemorrhage. It's serious, but we don't have a surgeon on staff that can do such a complicated operation.
What?
I'm sorry. There's nothing else we can do. I mean, unless you can convince the famous surgeon, Dr. Thompson, to leave their conference and come here instead.
Alice, don't be afraid. I'll take care of this matter. Me and the Wellington family will find this famous doctor. I'm not going to be like this useless piece of shit. I don't care. Find this doctor now.
Did you find her?
Don't worry. We'll find this doctor.
Famous doctor has refused the Wellington family. Shall I try?
Ha! Like a punk. As if you can come in contact with a famous doctor.
And if I can?
I'll promise you anything.
Anything. If I find him, then you better believe I'll give you a good slap on the face. Tracy, recently we donated to the Harvard Medical Program. I need you to get in contact with the lead investigator. I have a surgery that I need her on today. Tell her that we'll double the donation if she's here within the hour.
Adam, can you really contact her?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
You're a loser who only likes to brag. I'm waiting to get slapped.
The famous doctor has arrived. We're going to do the surgery now.
What? What? This famous doctor must have heard of the Wellington family before he came here. It's impossible that a guy like you can contact such a famous doctor.
Don't give up to the last minute.
Don't you just want to show off in front of Alice?
We'll see.
Dr. Thompson, thank you. If it weren't for you, my mother would be...
You don't have to thank me. You should thank your friend.
Dr. Thompson, pleasure.
You must be Adam.
Adam? Adam?
Dr. Thompson, this is Adam.
Oh. I wasn't expecting you to be so low-key. Thank you for your donation.
You're welcome.
If you need anything in the future, I'm at your disposal. Shall we? Yeah.
It's impossible.
Remember that bet? Let's do this. But instead of me slapping you, I want you to slap yourself. I am ready. I'm perfect. See you later.
Why are you here?
I work here. You know the sales office and the hospital department are the same, both in the business of sorting out this place for you to stay. Although the surgery went great, we still have a big problem with your mother's hospital room. But I can help.
How dare you?
You knew my feelings. If you don't do what I say, I will kick your mother out of this hospital.
Let go of me!
If you don't go out with me, your mother dies.
Alice, are you okay?
How dare you hit me? You just kicked their mother out of this hospital.
Alice, let's go. I'll figure out about the hospital room later.
But
Trust me, you go home first. I'll take care of the rest.
You really are good at bragging. I'd like to see how you're gonna solve this. I run this department.
Since everyone listens to you here, it's better if I just kick you out of the hospital.
You really are just bragging. You can't kick me out of this hospital.
Yes, I can. If I buy this hospital.
You must be crazy. You can't buy a hospital. You don't have that kind of money. Who is this beautiful creature standing beside you? Introduce us and I'll get Alice's mother a hospital room.
Tracy, buy this hospital. And fire this idiot.
Okay.
What is a girl like you doing with a man like Adam? He's a loser. You should come work for me. Why is the board calling me all of a sudden? Hello? What? I'm fired? Who the hell are you, huh?
You don't deserve to know who I am. Now please leave, or I will call security.
You dare to hurt my boss? You dare to hurt my boss?
Ouch! 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 Let go!
You're lucky that we're in a hospital. At least you can get immediate medical treatment here.
I didn't see that. You are a good fighter. That image of a child being bullied as a gas bag, it's a far cry from that.
Easy peasy. When studying abroad, I didn't have you to look out for me, so I had to learn how to protect myself. I'm not as lucky as Alice.
It's all my fault. Please, I'll do anything you want.
I once knew a man who said exactly what you said. You know what I told her to do?
What?
Boss, Ivy's going to try to break the contract.
What?
It's not over yet. Although Jeff's on suspension, he's going to the board to try to get you fired.
Ivy is refusing to work with Enron, and now the group's valuation has plummeted by $1 billion.
I hear that our group is suffering from the biggest crisis we've encountered in our history. The valuation is plummeting.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you. The valuation plummeting is not the biggest crisis we've ever faced.
In your opinion, what is the biggest crisis?
Well, it's too close to be seen.
I'm not in the mood for riddles. Right now, I need a solution.
All right, let me go ahead and make it clear for you.
It's you. Resign.
Ludicrous.
Chairman, this time, Ivy's broken contract has seriously damaged our cash flow, and it's caused a series of chain effects. For us, it might be the end. We may have to notify the Federal Reserve and get suspended by NASDAQ.
I don't need you to teach me how to do business. I don't need you to teach me how to do business.
Hello, sir. I have a document for you to sign in person.
It's not time yet. All of you are elites from business schools in Ivy League. While in this critical moment, you do not really care about the group but just want to run me out of office.
The other three of the Wall Street Big Four are forming an alliance, competing with us.
That's right. And the only condition offered by them is for you to step down. Please put the group's benefit beyond your own.
Good. Good, I see what tricks you're playing with. Colluding with this villain.
Are you saying I'm a villain too?
It's the heir of the Wellington family.
Good. At least someone here recognizes me.
Of course. You're top one on the ranking of most promising men on Wall Street. You're top one on the ranking of most promising men on Wall Street.
He's ranked one. What is my ranking? Who let you in?
My friend, you've arrived early.
Yeah.
How dare you offend the most honorable man in this room?
The most honorable man. Well, how did I not see that when he was slapping himself in the hospital?
Nonsense. You know I could sue you.
I remember. I even recorded it. It should upload it to TikTok.
If you dare, I'll ask the other big two to stop all cooperation with you.
Why not invite them here? It's been a long time since we've been together.
Richard! You called.
You've done a good job. I'll give you the biggest project next year.
Appreciate it. Sorry I'm a little late. Looking forward to working on your biggest cooperation project yet. Richard has just given me that project. Oh, if you have any other projects, we would be always interested.
Of course.
You two are kidding me. You two are kidding me.
Who are you? And why are you sitting in the chairman's seat?
You don't talk. You lower the IQ of the whole Wall Street. I'm the new CEO. Have you not gotten the news?
How can that be? Wait, who are you?
These two have done a good job of keeping the secret from me.
I don't believe you. I need to see the CEO.
I told you, I am the CEO.
That's ridiculous. You keep a crazy man in your company?
You don't know me, but I know you. You're the loser who couldn't get into Ivy League on his own, and instead went to Berkeley because his father donated $1 million. And you? Your company's valuation in the last 2 years, in fact, has shrunk by 2/3. That's why you're going around begging for projects. I'd advise you to relaunch your former VP's Plan B. That way your capital flow might last a bit longer. I'd advise you to relaunch your former VP's Plan B. That way your capital flow might last a bit longer.
Where'd you find out about this confidential info?
If you still don't believe me, ask Richard.
I don't know who he is. He was sitting in the chairman's seat as soon as I arrived.
You seem to have a bad memory. Let me help you with that.
On behalf of the Wall Street Four, I'm informing you that we're going to stop all cooperation with you.
With me or the Rothschild family? Because if you get rid of me, you get rid of them.
You don't have that power. Do you? Richard, who is this guy?
He's a scam artist.
How dare you? He's the only son and true heir of the Rothschild family.
No way. They had no sons. He must be an imposter.
An imposter? You haven't heard of him because his parents didn't spoil him. They wanted him to grow up in a normal family, so they didn't introduce him to the public.
That is the funniest joke I've ever heard. The son of the richest man in the world starts from the grassroots? You're kidding. You're kidding.
Of course you don't understand. Your parents clearly know nothing about real life. Otherwise, they wouldn't have raised a dumbass like you, or a stupidity in your family's blood.
How dare you? If you are the true heir, then prove it.
I will. you two idiots are with him, I'll give you one more chance. Either stand by me or him.
Or we can stop wasting everybody's time and you can resign.
Can you let the carriers in? You all did. Not only will I not step aside, and I will be getting that contract from Ivy.
You don't know how influential Ivy is. If you offend them, you're in deep shit. What are these?
Apparently there was something questionable in these contracts. Can't you tell?
Of course I can. I'm the only one of us two that's actually qualified to do this job.
It's not that you aren't qualified, you're just corrupt.
What do you mean?
It is indeed a fake account.
SEC, I need to report a financial crime.
You do me a favor, hang up the phone, okay? I can explain everything. Please. Okay, I admit, I did a few false accounts with Ivy, okay? But I'll make up for it, okay? Just give me a few days. Please don't report me, okay? Please.
You just confessed to the SEC yourself. There's no way you could possibly be doing this alone. Who are you working with?
Why are you looking at me?
How could we do dealings with you? I'll sue you for defamation.
Oh, okay. So you guys get to become CEOs while I do the dirty work? And now, all of you guys are trying to abandon me. I have evidence on every single one of you. Bullshit. Bullshit.
If you keep talking nonsense, we will definitely sue you.
I think everything's in the clear now.
I remember the three of us have a meeting to attend.
Right.
Stop! My lawyer hasn't sent you the contract yet. Huh. He just did. Let the hunting season begin. Enjoy!
What happened to my company's stock price?
What? Ours too?
No, you three still have no clue what's going on, do you?
Our latest news, according to evidence provided by reliable insiders, the top three of Big Four on Wall Street are suspected of collectively colluding to defraud the Rothschild Group of confidential industry information and to jointly commit a fraud. Relevant departments have launched an investigation. The news has caused widespread shock in the stock market, and the stock prices of the three involved companies have plummeted. The three CEOs are facing suspension due to serious fraud. Protesters have surrounded the headquarters of the three companies, demanding to have their investment back.
I'm guessing your company entrances have been blocked. I suggest you use the back door. Otherwise, next time I see you, you'll be black and blue.
I have to go back? Oh no.
It's me. He's a matter for the police. And with that, I officially announce that I resign.
Wait, please don't get angry with us. We were not aware of the truth just now.
This critical point, we still want a person like you to be the CEO and lead our group.
I'm not angry. Originally, I came to this company to investigate this matter. Now, task completed. It's time that I step down.
But once you leave, who's gonna lead us?
Don't worry, there's capable people to lead this group.
And who would that be?
Why, none other than her.
What? You're letting me take your position?
You still know that bet we did, right?
But
I mean...
Adam, help me! Adam, help me!
If you won't let me go, won't let her go.
What do you want?
Bring me $2 million by 10 p.m. tonight. If you call the cops, Alice will die.
I'll go with you. Be your exclusive special assistant.
Okay.
Be gentle! Ouch, that hurts! I can walk by myself!
Come on, meet your lover. Didn't you say he's handsome and rich? I'll show you in a minute how he really is.
Oh, I knew it must be you, instructing this bitch to force me to come here.
Your boyfriend is a kidnapper. Your brother's involved in drugs. I have enough evidence to put them both in jail. You're probably wondering, you are doing this so covertly. How would I know? To tell you the truth, I've been suspicious ever since you iodized me and asked me for so much money. So that night, I went home, pretended to be drunk, and I actually took the CCTV tapes.
Let's see if your lover will take care of you. You better think about how to beg him. You'd better think about how to beg him. Let Alice go, and we'll let Grace go.
Jeff, help me!
Stay away.
Jeff, it's me! Help me or my brother and I are gonna go to jail.
I'm going to jail myself, and you're asking me to care about you?
No, please. You just have to let go, Alice. I'll raise your financial fraud. I'll help raise the money for bail. And I'll hire a lawyer. Everything will be fine.
As if you really care about me. I know that you only care about my money, like what you did to him.
No, I don't. I truly love you. I want to help you.
Bullshit. This is all your fault. You're the one that made me go after him, and you're the one who put me in this mess. This is all your fault.
Jeff, please.
Leave me alone. Is that the best that you can do? Try to blackmail me with this woman?
Not with her. With me. Not with her. With me. You know, kidnapping her doesn't have much value. She's just an ordinary woman, while I'm the new CEO. My company will definitely pay you large sums of ransom. Enough for you to start a whole new life abroad.
Tracy, you...
Well, that sounds better to me.
Let Alice go, and I'll go with you.
As if I were that stupid. I know that you're a master in the martial arts. Take one. I'm the only one with the antidote.
Shh. Tracy, what are you doing?
Okay, let her go.
Grace! This idiot.
That pill. Jeff already forced me to take one too.
What?
Even if you shoot me down, only one of you will live. You will only recover one antidote from my pocket. And you must choose which gets to live.
Give Alice the antidote.
But you...
I was hiding it under my tongue. And here's all our evidence. You can arrest all three.
What a great day to be a police officer.
Go. Let's go.
I'm really grateful. I know you have feelings for me.
Didn't you make me the new CEO? Now we're even.
Thank you.
I wish you both happiness.
Adam, Tracy is a more suitable partner for you.
Don't be silly. I'll always remember the girl who took out all of her savings, spoke for me, cheered me up, and worried for me. I know this is probably one of the worst situations to do this, but I would like to ask that girl. She would like to marry me.
I do. This seems like a dream. I remember the last time we were here.
Yes, except this time, you're not a bridesmaid. You're my bride.
Mr. Smith, world famous restaurateur. Le Cordon Bleu France would like to offer the couple complimentary super VIP dining at a Michelin 5-star restaurant for life. We wish you a happy marriage. Mr. President of New York's most luxurious property.
New York Empire State International would like to offer the newlyweds the right to use the 10th floor of the newly built presidential suite, completely free for life. Plus, the ultra VIP treatment, wishing you both a lifetime of happiness and love.
And the former CEO of the Wall Street Big Four.
My aunt sent me to congratulate you. The Enron Group would like to grant you the right to a lifetime dividend on our Star Fund investment project. The annual benefit is around hundreds of millions of dollars. May the years ahead be filled with lasting joy.
This is too much. You know, I don't care about anything else. Even if we went back to that day at Grace's wedding, and you were just a poor kid with nothing, I'd still go with you, without a second thought.
Fine.